Hi, this is Mikey Clark, and on behalf of ESP Magazine, I'm here at the Crescit for WizCon, which, by the way, is an event about all things magic related. So, of course, Harry Potter is going to be a huge part of this event. Now, some of the people that actually starred in the movies are here in the room, and I want to know who is going to be better at a Harry Potter quiz. You guys, the fans, or them, the people that were actually there making it. Let's do this. Who is head of Gryffindor House?
Okay, that's McGonagall.
It is, yeah, good start.
One down.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, it changed its name to what for American audiences?
Wasn't it? It was something like, Sorcerer. Sorcerer's Stone.
He's good, he's good.
Exactly.
How many points?
Do I get a prize if I get all these right, or?
You get admiration from the fans.
I'll take that.
It's priceless. What does Harry see attacking Ron's father in his dream?
A snake.
It is, yeah, it's a good start. What is Harry's father's name?
Oh, James.
Yeah.
Because my name is James. That must mean I'm Harry Potter's dad. But if I'm Harry Potter's dad, then who's Neville's dad? That's also me. So that must mean that I am their brothers.
How many points is the golden snitch worth?
That's 150.
You can't see the
I can't.
answers here. Okay, we're good. We're good.
I'll sort of do it like that.
And what is the name of the pub / guest house in Diagon Alley?
Oh, the Leaky Cauldron.
Nice, nice. Let's try and find a bit more of a difficult one.
Come on,
What
come
does the
on.
J and the K stand for?
Joanne Kathleen. I'm
Nice.
good.
Is there any more
I'm
difficult
good.
ones here? What do the passwords for Dumbledore's office all have in common?
They're all sweets.
Yeah, he's got this. He's got this. What is the name of Harry's first broom?
Gary.
It's the Nimbus 2000, but personally I think
That's the brand. We call it Gary. I spoke to Jo and she said to me, nobody knows it's James, but the brand is the Nimbus 2000, but the name,
the actual name is Gary.
Is Gary.
I think that's an exclusive right there. What was Harry's first broom?
Nimbus 2000.
Yes. Or what was the name we got earlier?
Gary.
Gary, yeah.
Gary.
Brilliant.
Why did you say that?
Who has the job title, the Keeper of the Keys?
Filch, isn't it? Is that right? Oh, I stitched my eye. Don't look at me like.
Come on, shout it out. Who is it?
Rufus Hagrid.
You mean the keeper of the keys?
The Keeper of the Keys.
That's Hagrid. Yeah, Hagrid. Yeah.
Who was Harry's first kiss with?
Cho Chang.
Yes, very good. And finally, what is the name of Hermione's cat?
Yeah. Oddly, Hermione's cat shares the same name as Harry's broomstick. Also Gary.
Do you want to shout it out?
Gary.
Brooks accent, isn't it? Yeah.
It is. You're good. You're good.
Which is.
I've got more on your questions.
Which is actually Latin for Gary.
Did you expect it to be quite as big as it was though?
No, I'm not sure if any of us did. But you know, when I was auditioning, I know, obviously because I knew how popular the books were, and now you're auditioning for Warner Brothers, so it's a no-brainer. It's going to be big, but yeah, I think so the two moments for me when you realise how big it is was seeing the sets, seeing the Great Hall in particular for the first time. I was like, wow. And also at the premiere, the first movie, you know, the whole of Leicester Square totally shut off, thousands of people. You get out of the car, the film's not even released, and you get out of the car and people are screaming your name, and it was so surreal. And that was another moment where I realised, this is just next level.
I really enjoyed working with, and it got cut from the film. In the first film, there was a bit where Percy, when he's taking the first years up to the Gryffindor common room, was supposed to meet Peeves the Poltergeist along the way, and they cut it just because it's a bit too much, a bit too unnecessary. It didn't really go anywhere, just took a bit too long. So they cut it. But Peeves the Poltergeist was played by Rick Mail, who was one of the funniest people I've ever met, and was also one of the nicest people I'd ever met. And it was that scene, that whole Percy bit, is kind of the first time I'd ever done anything that was kind of just about me. Before that, when we'd been filming, it had all been kind of all about Harry and Ron and Hermione, and the rest of us were kind of just sat around, you know, just kind of there. And then we filmed this bit, and it was all about Percy. But he was very kind to me and told me a lot of things.
Very nice.
Taught me a lot of stuff. Knowing
just how huge the franchise is, does that mean there was a lot more pressure going into it?
I think no, because I was like 12 years old when I did it.
Yeah.
So I was sort of so young that I was just playing around really. I was just being myself. So I didn't feel any pressure on it. And I remember even just getting the opportunity to audition for the film, I was sort of, because I didn't think I'd get it really. I just going, oh my goodness, just to even audition and be like, even to read for a part in Harry Potter was just so special. And then as I went through the various like recall stages and stuff, I began to go, oh, this would be amazing. But I think it was particularly in a lot of the auditions were very much improv based, and it was very much just about seeing how I kind of got on with the kid who played young James and sort of the kid who played young Lily, like how we all just got on as a group. It meant that I didn't have to worry. It wasn't like I had to do this scene really well. Yeah. So that lowered the pressure. But yeah, I kind of didn't. It probably wasn't until the film kind of came out that I really understood just how big it actually is.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know Harry Potter's massive. I wasn't living in a bubble, but yeah, I think it was a bit of a culture shock.
The highlight is that it still exists today, and we still do this, and people still are interested in meeting us and doing events. For me, that it lives on years after we finished. The highlight is that we're still involved in it and that people still love it. And to me, that's why I wanted to do this in the first place, to make people feel something.
And a lot of those people are at this event today. Is there anything you'd like to say to those that come down?
Hello, how are you? How's your mum? Give them my love. My photographs are very reasonably priced. So, thank you for coming, and thank you for keeping the magic alive.
James Payton, it's been a pleasure.
It's been
surreal, but it's been a pleasure.